Beardo Benjo.
Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another new VR games roundup video. Today we're looking at August 2023 and this is a very PSVR2 focused month. Of the 5 games that have concrete release dates at this point in time in this video, 4 of them are PSVR2 games. So if you are a PlayStation VR2 owner, this month is a great one. Not a huge amount of content coming out, but the games that are coming look exceptionally high quality. So it's definitely a quality over quantity kind of month. Right, let's get straight into it. These are all the VR games that we know of coming out in August 2023. Okay, kicking things off is the only Quest game with a confirmed release date for this month, U-Boat: The Silent Wolf. Now I have played a little bit of this in a pre-release beta testing kind of capacity and I've been really impressed with the interactivity, the intricacy and the difficulty of this U-Boat simulator. It is bloody hard and really rewarding when you can pull it off. The game has a full single player campaign, a free play mode and a multiplayer mode, which is hilarious and still exceptionally difficult. You need to run, man and learn all the different stations within this U-boat and tackle missions, and it's just a lot of fun, but way more intricate than I ever expected it to be. You can interact with so much, and I really hope this one's going to be really popular when it launches this month. I am so done talking about VR Skater in these new VR games coming soon videos. This game has been in every single one of my videos for the past 3 months, I swear. They keep changing the release date, but I think we're there now. I think this is the final time we'll see this game in one of these videos. VR Skater is coming to the PSVR 2 on the 4th of August. So like 5 days from now. We're nearly there. It's nearly out. It's a great game. I love it a lot. But I'm sick of seeing it in these coming soon videos. If you like skateboarding or you just want to try something very different in VR, I massively recommend it, and you should definitely pick it up when it launches for real on the 4th of August. If you like shooting things in VR, then you've got 2 really good choices this month. First up, if you prefer online multiplayer tactical PvP shooting, then you've got Firewall Ultra launching for PSVR 2 on the 24th of August. Now the game does support a PvE mode that can be played in groups of 4 online, but much like its predecessor Firewall 0 Hour, this game is focusing primarily on the PvP aspect. It's also been built from the ground up for PSVR 2, which is always an exciting prospect. I can't wait to see how the eye tracking, adaptive triggers and haptics come together to create, hopefully, the most immersive online shooter on the PSVR 2 to date. Perhaps PvP shooters aren't your thing. Maybe you just want to blow your way through a satisfying, explosive campaign in either single player or co-op sessions. If that sounds more like your cup of tea, then you only have to wait a few days after Firewall Ultra's release date to get your hands on Crossfire Sierra Squad on the 29th of August. This one is launching for PSVR 2 and PCVR, and it looks to replicate the feeling and pace of a flat screen single player shooter like Black or a classic Call of Duty campaign perfectly for VR audiences. It's big, brash, and the gunplay looks exceptionally satisfying. This is probably my most anticipated new VR game this month. I just hope it provides a long enough campaign or enough replay value to keep me playing after the initial launch week. I actually lied at the start of this video when I said 5 of these games had concrete release dates. It's actually only 4, because Phasmaphobia for the PSVR 2 is currently just slated for August 2023. No one knows exactly when in August, but the dev team have confirmed that it's nearly time. What more needs to be said about Phasmaphobia? This indie ghost hunting game took the world by storm when it launched, and it hasn't stopped growing since. It's genuinely one of the most terrifying experiences you can have in VR if you play solo, but invite a few friends and it transforms into one of the most hilarious and rewarding. As much as I love the game, it has always been a bit of a wonky one when it comes to performance in VR on PC. So here's hoping the PSVR 2 version manages to smooth out some of that performance jank to give us the definitive VR ghost hunting experience, especially with that horror enhancing OLED display. Okay, pop on your conspiracy theory hat because we're straight into speculation territory now. These next 3 games don't have release dates, but I do hypothesize that we'll be seeing them sooner rather than later. The first is Ziggys Cosmic Adventures. Now this one popped up on the Quest Store fairly recently alongside a final teaser trailer on the dev's YouTube channel. Now these two things combined make me think we'll be seeing this game fairly soon. It looks to be a sci-fi space flight simulator, combat simulator adventure experience where you just so happen to have a squishy green alien friend aboard with you. Looks great, can't wait to check it out. Right, on to a different kind of speculation. I Expect You to Die 3, a cog in the machine, is slated for a summer 2023 release date according to its Quest Store page, and by my calculations summer is about to run out at the end of this month, leading way for all those juicy fall VR games. Now if I Expect You to Die 3 is still on track to hit its summer release date, I imagine we'll be seeing it this month or early in September, and I'm very excited about that because these games really are the absolute best when it comes to inventive, comedic VR escape room experiences. The devs over at Shell Games keep figuring out exciting new ways to challenge players with unique escape room scenarios that really take advantage of everything that makes VR so great, and this threequel looks to continue that tradition. It's all guesswork for now, but fingers crossed we'll see this one sooner rather than later. And finally, I wanted to showcase this game that completely slipped past me when it was announced last month. A game about an assassin who has to save a tiger cub from all the rival gangs of ninja assassins who want it for themselves. A game where you use swords, guns and grappling hooks to get the job done. This is Tiger Blade, an upcoming adventure game for PSVR2, which is currently slated for a 2023 release and looks like it could be an arcadey good time. I've mainly added it to this video because I like to have at least 8 games in each of these videos, and I was 1 short. But I also added it because I don't think I've ever played a game where your primary objective is to save and defend a tiger cub from angry ninjas who want to murder you to steal it. That's the kind of bonkers concept I want more of in my video games, and I'm glad we'll be getting something so weird soon. And that's everything that we currently know of for the month of August. It's light on content once again, but the games we do know about look to be high quality, especially if you're a PSVR2 owner. You'll have plenty of shooty-tooty spooky games to pick between this month. However, as always, there will no doubt be some surprise drops over the next few weeks. It is commonplace in VR for games to drop with little or no notice, and if you take a look at the coming soon page on the Quest Store, it's looking more stacked than it has ever been. There's so many potentially fantastic games sitting there waiting for release dates, and I'm sure they'll start dropping any day now as we move towards the busier part of the year. Hope you enjoyed, guys. As always, leave a like, leave a comment and hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another one. Take care.